Rico here. Hope you guys are doing well, because I'm back on your screens. Hope you're getting the holiday shopping done. Get it done now. Don't wait. Anyway. Oh, Lord. This news. This had me gasping for air. This had me wanting to pray for this man. And then I also was sitting here in amazement. So this North Korean man decided that he was going to run to China via this bridge from North Korea. And he was basically raiding people's houses in China off the coast. And in the process, he was getting food things, ran into this woman's house, stabbed her to death. Chinese police caught up with him. They're like, oh no, you gotta go to jail. Caught him, put him in jail. He got sentenced to 11 years and 3 months. So from there, he stayed in there in Chinese jail. I guess he might be like, well, you know, weighing my options, this might be better than going back to North Korea where they're basically going to torture me and kill me. But then he's like, okay, this jail I really hated here. So he still was on his best behavior. The judge reduced his sentence. So that was not enough. He decided one night, I'm tired of waiting in this jail. This old musty jail. So he went, devised a plan, climbed over this shed that looked so thin, like if you stepped the wrong way, you just fall right on through it and break your back. But he made it across this shed, had a rope that he somehow had tied to the wall, and I can't even say slowly. He quickly climbed over that thing and jumped over the long wall that separated the jail from the outside world. He fell, landed on his knees and feet, laid there for a couple of seconds. Then he stumbled on a way into the night. The guards tried to catch him. They running past all those nice cars outside of that prison. I was like, Chinese people have it good. But they couldn't catch him, no. He disappeared into the night. It's been about 2 months and some days, and he's been on the run. They put a bounty on his head for the Chinese public to find him. Chinese people were just like, dag, we understand you. Online, they were sympathizing with him because they said, we know how it is. You know, really, low-key, China ain't much better. But, hey, you know,
run, little Skippy, run.
He ran, and he ran, and he settled in the shack near a beach off the coast. I guess just momentarily. And that's where they caught up with him. I still believe to this day that actually somebody sold him out though. So they caught him. Video's kind of sad. A little bit harsh. He tried to run, they shot him in his leg and they were dragging him out. And he was screaming, and that was basically that. So now it's this big debate of whether they're going to keep him in jail in China or send him back to North Korea. Now, we all know if they send him back to North Korea that they're going to torture this man to death and we never going to see him again. So it is up to them what they're going to do. I do think that we got a new action star, y'all. I mean, did you see the way that he quickly ran across that roof and then scaled that long wall? Like Attack on Titan troopers. I mean, Shimu, you might want to move out the way for Shang-Chi too. We got the new star right here. Because he can do all his stunts. The media saying that he's a soldier. We really don't know if he's a soldier or not. Just because he got inhuman reflexes don't mean that he was actually a soldier. But I can't sympathize with him too much because he is a murderer. But at the same time, he amazes me. I mean, he really had me like, I'm like, who is he? I'm like, he got talent. He is really in shape. And I believe he's like in his 40s. He might be 40 now, 39. He's in shape. What was he doing in that jail? He must have been doing a whole lot of acrobatics or something for him to do that. And then he's smart because the plan that he made worked. And how many prisoners actually make it out of this jail and actually get away for the time frame that he did? But we know now they're gonna tighten security like I don't know what. They not gonna let this happen again. But this man will go down in history. Definitely, he will be remembered. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. But there's so many North Koreans that try to do like he did. Not all of them end up stabbing somebody, but they do try to get out. And there are many of them that actually succeed. And they make it over into South Korea, to China. They start over. They live pretty good, healthy lives. And I can't blame them because everybody wants to live the best life that they can, and sometimes being in your respected country, you're not able to, especially when you got dictators and presidents that really don't care about the people and care more about themselves and feeding their own egos. So you guys, this is a lot to think about. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. The link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will always be back. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts about this below.